20,172,018 Oscar predictions October 5, 2017 Best Picture Blade Runner 2049 Warner Brothers. Call Me By Your Name Sony Pictures Classics Darkest Hour Focus Features Dunkirk Warner Brothers. Tanya Neon Last Flag Flying Amazon Studios Mudbound Netflix The Post 20th Century Fox The Shape of Water Fox Searchlight Pictures 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri Fox Searchlight Pictures Best Director Guillermo del Toro The Shape of Water Martin McDonagh 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri Christopher Nolan Dunkirk Steven Spielberg The Post Joe Wright Darkest Hour Best Actor Steve Carell Last Flag Flying Andrew Garfield Breathe Jake Gyllenhaal Stronger Hugh Jackman The Greatest Showman Gary Oldman Darkest Hour Best Actress Jessica Chastain Molly's Game Margot Robbie Tanya Emma Stone Battle of the Sexes Meryl Streep The Post Kate Winslet Wonder Wheel Best Supporting Actor Willem Dafoe The Florida Project Armie Hammer Call Me By Your Name Ben Mendelsohn Darkest Hour Sam Rockwell 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri Mark Rylance Dunkirk Best Supporting Actress Hong Chow Downsizing Claire Foy Breathe Allison Janney Tanya Melissa Leo Novitiate Kristen Scott Thomas Darkest Hour Best Original Screenplay The Big Sick Emily V. Gordon Kumail Nanjiani Darkest Hour Anthony McCartan Tanya Stephen Rogers The Shape of Water Guillermo del Toro 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri Martin McDonagh Best Adapted Screenplay Call Me By Your Name Luca Guadagnino, James Ivory, Walter Fasano Last Flag Flying Richard Linklater Molly's Game Aaron Sorkin Mudbound D. Reese, Virgil Williams Victoria and Abdul Hall Best Animated Feature The Breadwinner Nora Twomey Coco Leungrick, Adrian Molina The Girl Without Hands Sebastian Laudenbach The Lego Batman Movie Chris McKay Loving Vincent DeRota Kabbalah, Hugh Welchman Best Production Design Blade Runner 2049 Dennis Gassner, Alessandra Querzola Darkest Hour Sarah Greenwood, Katie Spencer Mudbound David J. Bomba The Shape of Water Paul Dusterberry, Jeffrey A. Melvin, Shane Vio Star Wars The Last Jedi Rich Heinrichs Best Cinematography Blade Runner 2049 Roger Deakins Darkest Hour Bruno Del Bunnell Dunkirk Hoyt Van Hoyt Emma Mudbound Rachel Morrison The Shape of Water Dan Laustsen Best Costume Design The Beguiled Stacey Batat Darkest Hour Jacqueline Duran The Greatest Showman Ellen Mirchnick Untitled Paul Thomas Anderson Film Mark Bridges Wonder Wheel Susie Benzinger Best Film Editing Darkest Hour Valerio Bonelli Dunkirk Lee Smith The Post Michael Kahn The Shape of Water Sidney Valinsky Star Wars The Last Jedi Bob Duxey Best Makeup and Hairstyling Darkest Hour Anita Berger Ivana Primorik David Malinowski The Greatest Showman Nikki Letterman Angela Levin Jerry Poplis Logan Gloria Pasqua Kasny Joel Harlow Best Sound Mixing Blade Runner 2049 Ron Bartlett Mac Ruth Detroit Tom Burns Paul N.J. Ottoson Dunkirk Greg Landecker, Gary Rizzo, Mark Weingarten The Greatest Showman Tade Maitland, Jason Stasium, Dan White The Shape of Water Christian T. Cook, Philip Hosek, Brad Zornbus Sound Editing Blade Runner 2049 Theo Green, Mark A. Mangini Detroit Jamie Hart, Hamilton Sterling Dunkirk Michael W. Mitchell, Randy Torres Star Wars The Last Jedi Matthew Wood Wonder Woman David Mackey, James Mather Best Visual Effects Blade Runner 2049 Richard Clegg, Paul Lambert, Victor Muller, John Nelson The Shape of Water Dennis Baradri Kristen Bly Spider-Man Homecoming Dan Bethel, Theodore Bialik, Vincent Sorelli, Lupa Cora, Doug Spilatro Star Wars The Last Jedi Richard Bain, Ben Morris, Michael Mulholland War for the Planet of the Apes Ryan Cook, Dan Lemon, Joe Lettieri, Eric Winquist Best Original Score Darkest Hour Dario Marinelli Dunkirk Hans Zimmer The Shape of Water Alexander Desplat Star Wars The Last Jedi Jen Williams 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri Carter Burwell Best Original Song Beauty and the Beast Evermore Coco Cocos Theme Detroit It Ain't Fair The Greatest Showman Come Alive An Inconvenient Sequel Truth to Power Best Documentary Feature An Inconvenient Sequel Truth to Power Bonnie Cohen, John Shank Jim and Andy The Great Beyond, with a very special, contractually obligated mention of Tony Clifton Chris Smith Joan Didion The Center Will Not Hold Griffin Dunn Nowhere to Hide Sarah Ahmed Voyer Gay Tales A Best Foreign Language Film in the Fade Germany A Fantastic Woman Chile First They Killed My Father Cambodia Loveless Russia Tom of Finland